Eternal Lord, on this morning that dawns under your infinite grace, my heart prostrates itself before you in complete surrender. Before the world awakens and the voices of the day begin to clamor for my attention, I choose to give myself totally to your plans. I do not come to you with my own agenda, but with empty hands and an open heart, crying out, God, take the lead. I will follow your plan always. And no matter how difficult the path may be, no matter how incomprehensible your direction may seem, I choose to trust. You who know the end from the beginning, you who see beyond what my limited eyes can reach, I surrender to you not only this day, but my entire life. Let your will be done, not mine, for your thoughts are higher than my thoughts, and your ways are higher than my ways. Answer me quickly, Lord, for my soul thirsts for your direction, like a desert land longs for rain. Do not hide your face from me. Do not leave me to navigate this day with my own understanding, for only your presence can give true meaning to every moment that unfolds. Let me hear your voice in the morning, for in you I have placed all my trust. While the world still sleeps, I lift my voice to heaven, for I know that you hear even the whispers of a surrendered heart. Lord, I confess that I often try to direct my own life, making plans as if I knew what was best. I confess that pride whispers in my ear, telling me I can handle things on my own. But today I recognize that without you, all my efforts are in vain. Without your guidance, I walk in circles. Without your wisdom, I make decisions that take me away from your purpose. I have tried to be the captain of my own ship, but I've only found myself lost in storms of my own making. I've attempted to write my own story, but the pages are filled with confusion and fear. Today, I hand you the pen. Today, I step down from the throne of my own life and invite you to reign. Therefore, this morning I place in your hands every decision I will need to make, every word that will come from my mouth, every step I will take, every relationship I will live. I surrender everything to you. Take control of my thoughts before they become actions. Direct my heart before it leads me astray. If today I need to wait, teach me patience that comes from knowing you are never late. If I need to act, give me courage that comes from knowing you go before me. If I need to be silent, grant me wisdom that comes from listening to your still, small voice. If I need to speak, let my words be yours, seasoned with grace and truth. Do not let me lean on my own understanding, but in all my ways may I acknowledge you, knowing that you will make my paths straight. Guide my steps as you guided David when he was pursued by his enemies, and he found refuge in your presence. If I face struggles today, let your peace fight for me. If storms arise, let you be the one to calm them with just a word. My soul yields, Lord, like thirsty ground longing for rain. If you don't speak, I am lost. If you don't touch me, I wither. If you don't walk with me, I fade away. You are my God, and there is no other. There is no refuge more secure than your faithfulness, no fortress more firm than your promises. Today I confess my total dependence on you. I have no alternative plan, nor do I want one, because if you leave me alone, I sink. But if you go before me, even if the path is narrow and dark, my soul will sing. Heavenly Father, as I continue in this prayer, my soul becomes even more still in your presence. Like a child who trusts completely in their father, I surrender myself to your care, knowing that your plans for me are for good and not for evil. Time seems to slow down, and each passing moment is another opportunity you give me to trust, to believe, to walk by your side without straying into fear or haste. You know every beat of my heart before it even beats. You know my thoughts before they form, and yet you embrace me like a father who never tires of embracing his restless child. You are the God who sees beyond the surface, beyond words, beyond appearances. Even when I don't understand why certain situations occur, even when the path seems obscure, I declare, God, take the lead. You are the architect of my life, and I am merely clay in the potter's hands. Mold me according to your will, shape me according to your purpose. Today, Lord, I want to pray not only for my own surrender, but for everything I cannot name. I want to present to you the hidden pains, the fears I pretend not to have, the desires I carry in silence. Look into the depths of my being and do your work where I myself cannot reach. Correct what is crooked in me. Straighten the paths within my heart. Clean the windows of my soul so that your light may enter without impediments. Wash me with your grace until I reflect your image more clearly, and my life, however ordinary it may seem, becomes an altar of worship. If today I face difficulties, may they teach me to depend more on you. If opportunities arise, may I recognize them as coming from your hand. If there are losses, may I find my comfort in you. If there are victories, may all glory be yours. If I must walk through valleys, I will not fear, for you are with me. If I lack company today, if the phone doesn't ring, if no one notices my presence, I will know that you are with me. Your spirit is my comfort. Your love is my shelter. Your care is my sustenance. And if loneliness tries to take up space, may it encounter the resistance of your presence. Lead me to places where my faith is tested, not to destroy me, but to strengthen me. Like Peter on the waters, teach me to walk on impossibilities. And if the wind blows stronger, if my eyes get distracted and fear tries to swallow me, extend your hand, Lord. Touch me again with your gaze. That gaze that restores, that lifts, that makes everything new. I no longer want to live in the anxiety of control, but in the peace of surrender. I no longer want to fight against your plans, but to flow with your will. I no longer want to question your wisdom, but to trust in your goodness. I do not want to live a lukewarm, dull, passionless faith. Rekindle within me the flame of my first love. Take me back to the essence of your presence, where applause, praise, or recognition do not matter, but only the pleasure of being with you. Teach me to remain even when I do not see immediate results. Teach me to obey even when the path is narrow. Teach me to trust even when everything seems silent. May my heart beat in rhythm with your will today, Lord. May every thought that arises be aligned with your truth. May my body, my mind, my mouth, and my eyes be consecrated to you. May my words carry life, and may my actions convey your compassion. Lord, just as I surrender my life to you, I pray for all those who still struggle to control their own lives. May your Spirit touch hardened hearts and lead them to surrender. May souls tired of carrying heavy burdens find rest in you. Visit, Lord, those who are lost in their own ways. May your light shine upon those who walk in darkness. May your voice echo in the hearts of those who need to hear. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened. Remind me, Lord, to pray for those who cross my path today, for those who smile but cry inside, for those who are silent but carry a war in their soul, for those who hide in the crowd, waiting for someone to see their pain. May I be the answer. May I be the bridge. May I be the sign of your love on earth. There are wounded hearts that hide behind forced smiles. There are souls that scream in silence, waiting for an answer that never comes. Visit, Lord, each one of them. Pour comfort over shoulders that cannot be explained, only felt. May your peace invade dark rooms, silent hospitals, and broken homes. May your presence be the invisible thread that sews together what seemed impossible to restore. Don't leave me indifferent to the pain of others. If my hands can serve, stretch them out through me. If my voice can comfort, speak through it. If my time can heal, make me available. May my faith not be just a private belief, but a river that flows wherever I go, bringing healing, bringing light, bringing life. May my actions speak louder than my words, and may the cross be visible in everything I do. If this day presents me with opportunities, may I recognize them. If it presents me with challenges, may I face them with courage. If it presents me with waiting, may I patiently trust in your timing. I do not want to rush your promises nor question your plans. Eternal God, as I reach this final part of the prayer, my heart not only cries out but commits itself. This is not just a morning prayer, but a life covenant. This is not just a momentary surrender, but an eternal decision. Like roots that seek silent waters in the depths of the earth, I no longer pray as someone who recites words, but as someone who breathes in you. I declare before you and all creation, God, take the lead of my life. I will follow your plan always. Not only when it's convenient, not only when I understand, but always, in prosperity and in adversity, in clarity and in confusion, in strength and in weakness, always. In this third part of surrender, I raise not only my plea, but my entire existence. I no longer seek only your help for this day, but your guidance for my entire life. Teach me to live for what really matters. May I not be distracted by fleeting brilliance, by empty achievements, by paths that promise much but end in solitude. May my purpose be based on eternity and not on the vanity of days. May my inheritance be your presence and my reward, your smile at the end of the journey. Before you, I place my story, not as one who presents a finished work, but as one who delivers an unfinished manuscript to the true author. Rewrite the pages marked by fear, restore the chapters where there was pain, redeem each line where there was a lack of faith. May the rest of this narrative be shaped by your hand, with inks of grace, letters of hope, and paragraphs of unconditional love. Teach me the obedience that comes from love, not fear. Teach me to follow your ways because I trust your heart, not because I am forced. May my submission be voluntary, joyful, complete. When your voice whispers go, may I go without hesitation. When you say wait, may I wait without anxiety. When you command stop, may I stop without resistance. When you ask surrender, may I surrender everything without reservation. You call me to be salt and light, not a flame that fades nor a flavor that is lost, but a constant reflection of your kingdom, even in the midst of the darkness of the days. So give me the boldness to be who you created me to be. May I not bow to the pressures of the world. May I not accommodate myself to the system that tries to silence me. May I live in holiness, with a pure heart and eyes turned to heaven, without forgetting that I am dust, but loved dust, called and full of purpose. Teach me to be constant, to remain even when the applause stops, even when no one is watching, even when the sky seems silent. The faith that pleases your heart does not depend on fleeting feelings, but on daily surrender. So set my feet on the rock, stabilize my steps in your word. Strengthen my knees so that I do not tire of praying, even if the answers take time. Plant hope where there is discouragement and renew courage where there is weariness. Clothe me with your armor today. May I stand firm against the temptations that come like shadows disguised as light. May I not fall into the trap of pride, nor into the seduction of vanity. May I be vigilant. May I be wise. May I be upright. May your truth be my shield, and your righteousness be my garment. Teach me to serve with joy, to not expect recognition or anything in return, to give what I am and what I have with generosity. May I be like Jesus, who did not come to be served, but to serve. May I embrace those who no one wants to embrace. May I listen to those who everyone ignores. May I see those who everyone despises. May I carry kindness on my shoulders and the light of hope in my eyes. Lord, may my soul say at the end of this day, when I lie down, today I lived with you. Today I was guided. Today I loved. Today I was a channel to heaven. Lord, more than asking, I want to worship you. You are worthy of all honor, all glory, all praise. You are the God who deserves my total trust, my complete surrender, my joyful obedience. You are God, eternal and immutable, sovereign and merciful. You are the God who sustains the universe, yet you also stoop to hear the prayer of a mere mortal. You are King, but you are also Father. You are just, but you are also full of grace. You are tremendous in power, yet tenderly close. Receive my worship, Lord. Let it rise like sweet incense before your throne. May the angels be silent around you to hear the sincere prayer of your child. May this day be marked not by my plans, but by yours. May every moment be an opportunity to demonstrate that you are the Lord of my life. May every breath be a yes to your purposes. May everything in me this day proclaim that I belong to you. And if at the end of this day I can say, Lord, today I lived under your leadership, then I will have lived well. If I can declare, today I followed your plan, then I will have fulfilled my purpose. If I can testify, today I surrendered completely, then I will have honored you. May the heavens open over my life, and may your Spirit fill me again, because more than results, more than answers, more than blessings, I want you. Only your presence satisfies, only your voice calms, only your touch heals, only your gaze gives me back who I really am. And so I end this prayer not with a period, but with an ellipsis of faith, because even if my voice is silent, my spirit will continue praying even in silence. Because my soul has learned to talk to you between thoughts and tears, between gestures and silences, because your presence is my resting place, my eternal shelter, my absolute certainty. Therefore, Lord, I surrender this journey to you. May my rising and lying down be marked by your presence. May everything in me this day proclaim that I belong to you. And if tomorrow I wake up again, may the first breath of the day be a new song of gratitude. And if there is no new dawn, may my soul be received by you, because my heart already lives with you from now on. To you be glory, honor, dominion, and praise, now and forever. Amen.